Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, we're going to stick with ADVentura again, and we're going to look at the second release they had, the Navigator. Today's choice is the Cadamosto. It's actually a torpedo, which is actually more of a pyramid or pyramide. I've seen it spelled both ways. If you notice, it does have a tapered head and cap, but it starts at one about 38 or 40 and uniformly gets larger to the 50-inch ring size. To me, this is a pyramid, which is a version of a torpedo, but it's not a true torpedo. So take that with a grain of salt. It just means it's going to continually get smaller as I smoke it. And there's the density. Let's see here. Not a whole lot that I need to tell you about it. The wrapper is Mexican San Andreas, Maduro, Indonesian, the Sumatra Indonesian binder, and the filler is Dominican Republic and Nicaraguan and Ecuadorian. So it's three things in the three leaves in the filler. Comes in a whole bunch of sizes. Now, the sizes you saw, not necessarily every one of those is available in the United States, but that's the sizes it comes in. And that's sort of the long and the short of it. The Explorer was their first offering. The Navigator is the second. So we're going to see what it's like today. The Navigator Cadamosto. All right, I'm going to try to take just the very tip. And I have the perfect draw tool ready to go if necessary. Well, actually, I won't need it. The perfect draw tool is perfect for torpedoes or torpedo-shaped cigars. Now, there's what I took off, which doesn't look like much, and that's what it's left with. And it's perfectly fine with me. Sort of a semi-sweet chocolate, cocoa, a little cedar-like flavor, but in leather and black coffee. It's very dark at the outset and not very sweet at the outset. I've had, I don't know, maybe 4 of these. And I'm expecting things to change. As we get smaller ring, things will start to change. But at the light up, it's just really dark. It's really dark, not a lot of sweetness, and sort of unimpressive unless you like that. But things are going to change. Third, and we're starting to get a little more, as you see, it's a smaller ring now, but we're getting a little more development of the chocolate. There's a little more sweetness from the brown sugar, and it really has like a citrus peel type note going on there too. But you've got a semi-sweet chocolate and cocoa. There is some light leather there and black coffee. And I noticed that I didn't speak about the black pepper or the pepper in the cigar. It's about 7, so it's not overly peppery. The finish is some dark chocolate or chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, and pretty good lingering black pepper. So the cigar is getting a little better. It's very dark, but it's getting some nice difference in the flavors. The cocoa and the semi-sweet chocolate and the leather is starting to develop something besides what it was at the outset, which was a whole lot of darkness and not much distinction. 91 for the first third. It's not a bad cigar at all. And as we get smaller, I'm expecting it to actually get better, which makes me think that any of the small ring gauges in this particular series may be really nice. But that's your first third. See what happens in the second. Here at the end of the second third, right at the band, which is about impossible to remove. I'm going to try to get it off of here in one piece, but the cigar is really picking up steam. The citrus notes, which were really just floundering, have really started to come out. Now, you really get them the best if you hold the smoke and let it out slowly. You've got a lot of nice cocoa to go along with that semi-sweet chocolate, nutmeg, nice brown sugar, and of course your black coffee base. Your finish is one of cocoa and nutmeg with very good lingering black pepper. As a matter of fact, the black pepper has gone up in the cigar. It's very close to 8 on the front end. So things are improving all the way around. I'm having a lot of trouble with this band. We may not get the best view of it, but I'm going to do the best I can. But for the second third, I would rate it 93. These flavors are coming together very nicely, but you're noticing they're getting smaller and a smaller ring gauge. And also the time to get to this section is speeding up. So the smallest ring gauge is yet to come. Let's see what effect that has. Down to the end. So let's wrap it up. I give them every chance you can. I'll just about burn myself every time. All right, the smaller ring proved to be effective. The cigar is the best it's been right here. Unfortunately, it's time to end. Semi-sweet chocolate, cocoa, light cedar, a drop or two of orange citrus, brown sugar, a little bit, noticeable amount of toffee, and your black coffee base. There might be some light leather in there too, but it's minor. Up to now, it's been medium bodied. Now it's medium to full. Finish is brown sugar, some of that toffee, which is nice, and very good lingering black pepper. The black pepper on the front end is now about 8.5. It has increased as we went along, and that is a good thing. Cigar is the best it's been so far. I'm rating it 94 for the final third. And the final third, unfortunately, was only about, 17 minutes? But the cigar got better as it went along. And I knew it would, and that's why I sort of hinted that hang in there, things are going to change. It didn't start out so nice. It was a little a jumble of all sorts of dark notes, but it got better as it got smaller. So in this particular series, the Navigator series, I would look for anything with a small ring, or this cigar, but anything with a small ring is going to be really nice. I have a feeling. I haven't tried them, but I just have that feeling. So your overall score is 92.67. And that's where it belongs, because it's a good cigar after you get out of the first third. So there you have it. The ADVentura Navigator Cadamosto 92.67.